Cockeyed cowboy, Earl McGraw. He was the strangest sight you ever saw. If you got on his bad side, he'd gun you for that. One eye on the sunset, the other on the dawn. When you figured out which eye to look at, his gun was already drawn. They say he once wore a star on his vest. As a Texas Ranger, he rode with the best, chasing the outlaws, first east then west. He'd catch the worst and say the heck with the rest. He couldn't ride in a straight line, it seemed he always veered to the left. But he was the man you wanted on the trail of an outlaw on the run for grand theft. His horse was a little cockeyed too, but they balanced each other out. Earl would steer right and the horse go left, and that's how they'd work the route. They tracked a thief named Blackwood Bill through the rim rock and the shale. Earl saw the dust cloud to the north, while his other eye watched the trail. Oh, cockeyed Earl with the crooked aim, all of the West knew his name. One eye looking at the pearly gates, the other watching where the devil waits. Cockeyed cowboy, Earl McGraw. Bill doubled back through a needle's eye, a gap where the mountain goats fell. He thought he'd left the law behind in a cloud of red dust on the trail. But Earl was riding a different arc, leaning hard against the wind. The man who couldn't walk a line was right where the path would end. They met at the mouth of the devil's throat. Bill pulled his iron and aimed it true, but he couldn't tell where Earl was looking. He was hoping Earl didn't have a clue. Earl fired a shot that clipped the reins. The outlaw tumbled to the sand. The man who couldn't walk a line had the longest reach in all the land. Oh, cockeyed Earl with the crooked aim, all the West knew his name. One eye looking at the pearly gates, the other watching where the devil waits. Cockeyed cowboy, Earl McGraw. Oh, cockeyed cowboy, Earl McGraw.